Hello, beautiful people. This is Bart from Mental Health Mastery. Today, I wanted to share with you a beautiful message on how to generate more happiness, flow, and fun in your life. So, this episode will resemble that of a personal diary. So, this morning, as I woke up, there was a beautiful open sky. There were almost no clouds, and there was a beautiful sunshine. And I instantly felt happy. I did a little bit of administrative work, I did some yoga, and then it was time to head outside to collect my bike from the bike repair shop. And as I was driving out from that bike repair shop, I was thinking to myself, oh, I still have to go to do some grocery shopping, so let me do that first. And as I was driving on the road in the middle of the city center of Ghent, I was just simply happy because the sun was shining and it's spring here. So I was really soaking up that good energy from the sun, and it really made me happy and joyful and relaxed. So as I arrived at the grocery shop, I noticed it was closed. Because usually it is closed on the Monday morning, but I tend to forget. So then I went to a grocery shop that was very close by. I parked my bike there, and I noticed there was a homeless person sitting next to the grocery shop. And I had an intuitive hit to simply ask him, hey, do you want something to eat? So I did ask him, and he said something like, cookies. Yeah, he replied with cookies. So, okay, good. I will buy him some cookies, I said to myself. So at that point in time, I didn't really know what kind of cookies that he wanted specifically. So I just did my own grocery shopping first. And then I went to the cookie department and I had no clue which cookie to buy. So I said to myself, let me just buy different kinds of cookies. So I bought like 4 different types of cookie packages. And somehow that made me feel really good because I was doing something nice for someone else. And that feeling of giving it feels very abundant and alive. And when I was finished with shopping, I gave him 1 pack and he was happy. I saw a small smile appearing on his face, and then I gave him the 2nd pack, the 3rd pack, the 4th pack, and I saw his eyes becoming a little bit bigger, and he started to have like an energy or a reaction of gratitude to him, and that really felt nice. That was a very nice thing to do. And normally I would not have done that, but because today I was in flow, I permitted myself to act on my own intuition. And as a result, today is a good day. Today is a happy day. So the moral of the story is that go with the flow and act on your intuition, because it will generate so much happiness, fun, and lightheartedness into your life. And when we stop neglecting these little intuitive hits that strikes everyone, but instead act upon them, I believe we can really live life in a much more fun, joy-loving, happy way. And we would all become happier people as a result. Because let's be honest, what happens to most people is that we get so caught up with daily stressors that we kind of get stuck in our heads and we lose the element of flow in our lives. Now what happens is that we get very stressed, very logical, very analytical, and the joy, the sparkle of life disappears. But by remaining in touch with relaxed feeling of just waking up in the morning and staying in touch with that relaxed feeling as much as possible throughout our days, we can remain in our bodies and out of our heads, and thereby stay in touch with the flow or the universal flow, however you want to call it. And then whenever we notice these intuitive hits, these intuitive flashes, to not neglect them, because sometimes they come very quickly, very fast, and it's very easy to neglect these intuitive flashes. But today, at the grocery shop, I acted upon my intuition, and I asked the homeless man sitting outside the grocery shop, if he wanted something to eat. And I made his day, and it also made my day. And as a result, we both benefited from that transaction, if you will. So this is like a small piece of wisdom to improve your life, but also the lives of the people that we interact with. It is to simply remain in the flow and to act upon intuitive nudges that we are getting all the time. So next time, when you wake up in the morning and you feel relaxed, fresh in the mind, ready to take on your day, try to prolong that feeling as much as possible without losing your zen. And as soon as you build up that skill of remaining in that zen state of mind that we all experience first thing waking up, it's a skill to build that up, to remain in that zen state of mind. But the moment we manage to stay there sufficiently, it's much easier to tap into that flow, that the magic of life, basically. Because I believe that as soon as we lose touch of that flow that we can all tap into, we kind of lose the ability to experience the magic of life, the joy of life, the happiness that life can offer us. Yeah. There's nothing worse than living your life stuck in your head, disconnected from your own body, your own feelings, your own being. But it's a phenomenon of this time. We're all indoors, disconnected from the outside. We're all disconnected from the earth, from the sun. Sitting a lot of the time in front of a laptop. So it's the time. It's very conducive to being in your own head. But hey, I hope you enjoyed this little piece of wisdom. And let me know whether you appreciate me sharing these little personal diary episodes, like personal experiences that I have, and then translate them into pieces of wisdom. Let me know if you appreciate these little personal diaries. And I will see you very soon in one of the next episodes. So, bye-bye then.